so I can clean up.
Hello everyone, I'm Robert Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Falcons going up against the Packers. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. It's his first career game, and now he has thrown his first career interception.
So let's face it, that's very simply his welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, right?
Get it out of the way, and he hopes it'll be the last for this game and not too many in his career.
You see, that's it.
Back here!
That's a bullshit. He was open or wasn't.
Time in the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Hey, Pat.
Stop calling him Wilder.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Come on! It's so coming!
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to take another shot here. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
That nigga Tommy early.
And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Mike Daniels continues to get better and better with each year. A nice run stopper inside.
I'm sorry.
They don't want to waste his outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he dropped it. Now he was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say he pumped the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. They're going to look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
the fuck out of my living room. Get your shoes on. Pick that fucking pillow back up and put it back where it goes.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Right.
And
Okay,
Rodgers has it over on the right side.
Because you did.
It'll be a
Pick it up.
3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year.
I don't know. I want the same thing.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Jarrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
Move that can. Damn, they haven't done the whole house.
Following the run.
Can't even get up the
And on the
can.
outside, they're playing press coverage.
Like, move.
Back to throw here. Caught left side by Cobb. Call it a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs. They were ready for what the defense.
You really gonna sit right there like I ain't well. Move the fucking chair.
To the air. Got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
You think so?
Really well done.
You can get this fucking trash.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
No, I mean, sit there and talk to them bums that can finish your game.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Cobb. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again.
Hold on.
It's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, but he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I ain't taking that shit.
The 3 straight incompletions.
What?
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It wasn't on him.
They'll look to throw again.
Man, what the fuck?
Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons
He was
defense
wide the
stands
fuck
tall to
open.
the football back. And here now come the Falcons. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Hey, that nigga was wide open, wasn't he? Was he not?
The last time out.
That 2 of them he done fucked up for me. Fuck.
And with a play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
But he got an 87 everything across the board.
They go play action here on first down. Bryant with a catch right side. Touchdown.
Yeah, my fault.
Martavis Bryant, 59 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got time. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Finding time. He's going to try and go deep.
Man, nobody ain't catching shit.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Third down, he'll drop, and he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Telvin Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. On now is the Packers punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And it's fielded at the 34.
Damn, block right there.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in territory already.
I know he's going long. I need a pick.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a play fake here on first down.
Man, come the fuck on, man.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops Pass out, incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
I hear you, man.
10 yards still left on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And it pops for
Man,
the collision there.
this is some funny shit here, man. I can't catch shit.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
It ain't like the secret. I tell you again. Yeah, I can't cover 3 flat. I'll cover 2.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Going for the deep ball. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He's firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
I can't get it. Huh? On the Cowboy. He gonna do the same thing to you.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers. to the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
Why would he do this dumbass
And this
shit?
should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, you playing your game already? Take that back in there where it goes.
But Mommy made you. Mama made you.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
Mama made you.
No, she don't.
Before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards.
Mama said, give me closing money and the
Really
song.
good, solid run right there. And they did it from
Said
the
get what?
receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football.
You
Now
fumble.
they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options. And also, it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Their big-bodied receiver making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I was the play action.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
No.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds across.
Oh, that's a bullshit. 4th and 1, I got a punt. That's some bullshit,
A
man.
short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their
Hey, bring me 2 pieces of sweet tart.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Martavis Bryant, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons add on. And this one through the uprights and good. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out.
Well, what?
Goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball
get it out,
game.
Leon.
In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Leon. You find out how to get it out?
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll set up a throw. He's got time. And this one's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, he didn't pick him up.
Incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield. So out come the Falcons now. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Play action, they'll throw. Finding time. He sets to fire deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
10 yards to go on 3rd. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
They'll look to throw, surveying the field, and that is incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect that.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say
they fucked me all over.
Judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking for someone to throw to. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Wow.
Their dangerous wide receiver now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Falcons continue to pull it
yellow card around there, ain't it?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab on.
What did that for Taffy?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy.
Someone that laughed at Taffy.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
That shit was nasty, wasn't it? What it taste like?
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute.
It's like a carrot kind of down it.
Trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
He'll look to throw. He's got time. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
When you've got guys who can flat out run, sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw.
Man, this is the most horrible game ever.
To go in this first half. On now is the Packers punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Taken from just outside the 30.
I will play that. Oh man.
A great play there. Already
This nigga getting in my ass.
opening weekend. And the Falcons add on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Alright, second half, I'm gonna get right second half. Fuck.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this
Nigga, we
kickoff.
only in the second quarter.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What you in? What quarter you in?
The Packer offense now ready to get back.
How much time left?
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Oh, you just got
Deep
to
inside
it.
their own territory, which means you're going to lose the
We
field
did. We about to
position
do the second half though.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Over the middle, Rodgers has it. That one goes for 24 yards.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Deep drop. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Come on, Old Town Club.
Man, I'm in the game.
I'm pretty game what you gonna do.
Hell no.
Looking to
Well,
jam
let
the
me
receivers
unfold
at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
What a baby.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. throw again. Backing up. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
They come out here in the eye, and they'll go on the ground. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Yeah.
Throw here. Throw here, that's complete.
Yeah.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is that he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Martavis Bryant as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons continue to play on. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones. So we've reached half. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
What the other kid?
Nigga, for what?
Finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think
they already got the key dance. You put it around there.
She needs the one for the
Also, what they were saying is
that the one with the
be
truck.
the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their big-bodied receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Falcons add on. And his kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know
What?
You got over your truck.
they were going to get that done. This is
Yes, it do. You don't know what you're doing then.
most of the time in the first half,
Who-
Let me know over your truck.
Who told you that?
It don't. I just tried.
Nigga, yes it do.
Nigga, no, it don't.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Oh, what play did? I don't know what play I'm doing. Damn.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now a shotgun snap, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Oh, this one.
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
All right, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Here we go now. Green, Detroit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Scrimmages the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And it is incomplete.
Did it crank up?
Away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Right there.
Yeah.
In not great starting field position here for the offense. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come out here in the eye. They give it to him right up the gut. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. So second down to run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From deep in their own territory, they look at it's going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
No, check, Patriot, here we go. No, check, Patriot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. this is going to be incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And when he started rolling left there as a right-handed quarterback, I thought, well, this third down play's going nowhere. But credit to him, able to pick up the first.
And all you righties who are watching the game at home, get out of your chair, get off the couch, move to your left, and then rifle one. You may leave a hole in the wall, as you'll have to explain later, but you'll see how difficult that throw actually was.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down following the run. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb, 35 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And now a first down following that long gain.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, they'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they give this time to the tailback. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Packers get set to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break the tackle along the way.
They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Lacey. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Time running out here on the play clock. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some passes.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Martavis Bryant with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Falcons add on. And he puts it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Nobody told my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Mama.
It wasn't his fault.
Leon said, Kyle tell her he's going to be late. She is one of that
Leaves a meeting about 7 here on 3rd down.
Okay, well, tell her he's going to be late.
The play clock's running down.
Yeah,
time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, I think he done got that fixed, but he's trying to get his car from now. What? Okay. You can tell when you pick it up.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got him in. Complete. 26 yards on the play there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That was a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of it.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Come on, let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's go. 1, 9, back round.
They'll drop to throw. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And here now come the Falcons. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. All in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver.
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay. A long way to go for the offense here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Finding time. He's going to take another shot here. And, oh, what a catch. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Martavis Bryant with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, So special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So that'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.